A super special shout out to all my amazing members and patrons for going above and beyond in supporting the channel. If you want to join them, consider becoming a patron. The link as well as the associated perks are in the description down below. Okay, I think 90k should be enough for now. Hey everyone, and welcome back to 7 DarknessFalls mod. So we are over here in the wasteland. As you can see, the base is there, horde base is there over here. Yeah, I didn't get a single screamer while mining all of this out, but I did get a wandering horde. Luckily, I was crouched the whole time. So basically, for those who don't know, sometimes when you crouch like this and the red marker shows up because enemies are close enough, which it seems they're gone now since morning. Usually when you crouch like this in a raid, you can just keep on walking around like this and that 20 seconds stays over there. So I was able to notice that there's a massive amount of raid coming towards me. I had to pick up the turrets though because we didn't want the wandering horde getting stuck in between the turrets, and then I realized, ooh, there's something down here. So at the moment I saw the dots, I picked up the turrets, hid over here until they were gone, and just kept mining. I already went back to the base. We have quite a bit of dart ammo crafting. I think I have like 10,000 dart ammo and 2,000 titanium at the moment crafting in the forges. I'm just going to go grab these. We need to finish this base as soon as possible. At the moment, I don't know if we're going to be done in time. So, over here, how far are they? They're done. Oh, they stacked to 1,000. That's right. I could have put another K in there. I thought this was going to stack to 500, so I only did 1,000 to make it fit inside. If we do this one, what are we going to run out of? Titanium again. 2,500. That's 250 blocks right there. And 250 blocks right there. Although... oh yeah, we need more uranium. I wanted to make the gun parts. I already started making some of them. I like the laser carbine, all that stuff. But to be able to make one more of this that we need, and to make 10 of this we need uranium. So unfortunately we don't have any raw uranium at the moment, so I can just well go and do this. Okay, the rest of the stuff can just get dropped. We're going to take with us all of this and this. Boom, boom. That should be enough space for now. And I need to make sure everything else we're not using we just drop, because it's taking up unnecessary space on us if we're keeping all of this on us. Boom, boom. Now that we have all of those resources, we can easily just go and upgrade everything we need to upgrade. I want to make sure these are completely reloaded as well. And we're making more concrete over here. Electric fence post already up and running. Do I have a generator? No, I don't. We have to make one. So go generator. 44 seconds. I'll just wait for this to finish because we have to take this over with us. And then also vehicles. We need to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a stack of fuel. Okay, as soon as that's done, we'll quickly go to the horde base and we have to finish that as soon as possible. I also want to see if once we run out of resources, because we are going to run out again, we can't just focus on a bit of quests and just get those tier 5s done as well. I need to start making armor piercing rounds again as well. Let's see, armor piercing. What am I short? Gunpowder. So 221 on this one. 221 on this one. And then I need to... ooh, arc gun. I need to make gunpowder as well. I split these over here, so it's not really going to help much. Gunpowder, we can only make that much. Can we make a bundle? Or those are not in the game yet? Stack of gunpowder. Oh, yeah, we can. That saves us so much resource making a stack like this. And then the rest we can just go and make into this. Okay, I'm just waiting for this generator to finish so we can actually grab it and go. That isn't this one. Let's go. Oh, I almost forgot to take... I need to drop something. Food and drink is full for now. Do that. And I want to quickly go over here and grab this. Let's go. The amount of times that I've fallen off of this base already. I keep not looking behind me and then I fall off. Also, I thought in DarknessFalls, correct me if I'm wrong, but in H21, zombies never used to despawn in the wasteland. In all the other biomes, yeah, sure, they despawned. But in the wasteland, it was like the kind of challenge of, nope, nothing despawns in the morning. But funny enough, there was a ton of enemies over here just before morning started, and now they're all gone. So I'm guessing all of them despawned. I mean, the fact that there's a loot bag over there just proves that. Look how fast we're running out of titanium already. We do still have a little bit of crafting over there, but damn, only 72 blocks worth on us. I just went and did 2 thick all around, because at least now we can build the wall on top of here. I also want to go and connect to this one over here. Remember, we're going to make the electric fence posts go from... The power is going to go from here to there. To there. So during Horde Night, if they don't get destroyed by like physical explosions, just by like usage, wearage, then this side's the side that needs to be repaired. That's why I want to connect to it. I want to make like a hatch door and everything as well. I should probably also just make this a lot higher, so if spiders try and jump a weird angle, they're not going to land on top. Or we just have to make these walls super tall. I mean, they should be 10 blocks anyways. But yeah, if we make these walls super tall, then a spider can't jump up. Although the fact that it can jump up there might be able to make it on the roof. Okay, so downstairs we have a pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4 pillar. So, yep, it's right here. I want to go and quickly just connect this. Security gate centered. We do one at a time. Technically, the further out I can do this, the better. But we have to be careful since that's the only pillar over there. We could technically, since the enemies won't go there anyways, put a block over here so this side holds the walkway as well. Since these two are technically connected, all we have to do on this side is put like a very thin plate or pole. So, for example, this one. I'm going to go advanced. Like so. Now this is helping keep up this. And since we're not standing there, the enemy shouldn't be going for that. Now this is technically almost like having a pillar in, which means now that there's a pillar here, I can expand this one to this side. The further they have to go, the better, because we want them to fall off more. I'm afraid this might be too small a place to fall off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. I keep falling off like that. Okay, so now we add the door. We want to keep this as big as possible as well, because we want to make sure that if there's a behemoth or something over here, we're able to hit them in the head. In the single player, we've had it too many times now where the enemies were so tall, they're actually on the other side of the wall and you can't see their head. So by making it 4 tall like this, there should be no problem. I'm going to put a hatch over here, and then this one's going to be... I'm actually going to be doing something... I'm still not going to be using the V2 block, but I'm going to be using bars on top, or ramps. Because technically there's no difference in the two. So we'll do this. Like so. It needs to push them off. That's if they even get this close. This one over here, though... yeah, we'll go and do simple rotation. This one over here is going to be a ramp block, or a see-through block. Like so. So we can still see through the enemy's heads and hit them. Do that. Go ahead and do a ramp block that's also see-through. You don't want to see... You don't have the solid block over here, because that's just going to cause problems later. You won't be able to see the heads. And over here now, this does exactly the same. Technically, I could have even made this higher and used this block on its side, like so. Although I think this might be a little bit of a sharper angle. Technically, it looks more or less the same. But yeah, that's another way to make sure that it just goes all the way through. Pole, we're going to go and do this one. Yeah, advanced. That one goes for that one. That one goes for that one. Just to make it basically not hanging blocks. This is my way of attempting to make it cheese-free, even though technically this block is kind of cheese. Although, like I said, you can use a ramp block as well. I've seen people use ramps. So it's not just the V2 ramp, the V2 block over here that pushes them down. You can use normal ramp blocks on their sides as well, and it works just as well. I wonder if it's even necessary. Yeah, but I do. Yeah. We're not on Hell on Earth. Basically, what I mean by that is, we saw in the previous base in Anna's place, when I just had a roof this tall, I could still deal with the succubi and matriarchs. Technically, I can do the same over here, but when they're above me, then I won't be able to use any exploding bolts. So that might have been too much. We can just leave our tower as is. The roof only has to be more or less this height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make it a 6 block even. Because basically then if you have scaffolding, you can just do this and put it on the roof and that shoots enemies. The only problem with that is, as you saw, the succubi and matriarchs get through scaffolding really easily. So, I don't know. I could put turrets on the inside just trained at the roof in case they get down or something. I'm going to have to really think of what I want to do over here. If the roof is short, I can use scaffolding and put the turrets on the roof, but then the succubus and matriarch make it through. Although since it's not a Hell on Earth, it's not going to be like an insta-death kind of thing. So as long as I put the turret in such a way that it doesn't shoot outside above the roof, but only shoots when someone gets inside, and then put the other two on the roof for them so the laser effectiveness wears off, that might actually work. I think for now I'm only going to make the roof this height and see how that works. The fireballs from a distance, I've noticed that the succubi only shoot from a distance, and then when they get on the roof they don't shoot at all anymore. So I'm hoping that's going to stay that way, because that's a nice way for us to just not have to worry. If they don't vomit or explode above us, then we don't have to worry about how high the roof is, except for the fact that our explosives will be able to kill us easier. Okay, so this is looking good. Basically, the enemies are going to go all the way around, but I need to add this over there as well. I want them to fall down there. I don't want them to fall down by our pillars. But basically, we're going to be able to stand over here and shoot them as they come down the line. We can even stand back a little bit further so not too many can see us. And we can even make this like a tunnel vision thing like we did on the other side. The airdrop falling over there. This side over here, though, be able to jump this. The problem is my jumping ability is too good, so I keep getting stuck on the bloody... I wonder if I can get underneath. Yeah. I keep getting stuck on the scaffolding over there, unfortunately. So we want them to turn over here, and the moment they do... Let's give them 1, 2... Yeah, that should be more than enough. We want to go and put the B2 block over here again. Like so. And if they make it over this one, 1, 2, 3... Fourth one should be fine. Basically, we want them to fall down. This is basically an AFK design. You can shoot over here, but once they get over here, they definitely fall down. That way you can focus on the roof more as well. As you guys know, in DarknessFalls, sometimes the end game isn't about killing demon lords and stuff. It's about surviving the matriarch and succubus. Because they can shoot and vomit from the roof, and then they destroy the roof before you know what's going on. Okay, the ammo is done. Oh, nice. There's a lot more forged titanium over here. I thought it was going to be way less. Okay, and then not the arc gun. Let's make 654 and 655 on the other one. Boom. Okay, ran out of gunpowder again. Damn. I need to seriously go and take more ammo and stuff apart to be able to make more. At the moment, that's the only thing that really helps. Is the fact that we can just do more infested quests for the trader as well. Because with that you get ammo, you take the ammo apart, you get gunpowder, instead of having to go mine and mine and mine the whole time. Okay, so since these pillars over here are 5 blocks deep, I'm really hoping that if a demo or something explodes over here, it's not going to destroy my base. Already I went for the single pillar over here, which might be a mistake, because over here I went for the quad pillar. Since this is such an important defense, it can't afford to fail. Okay, let me just quickly go do these walls over here. I still have to do all the connections. I still have to put something on the back over here where we can get to, but the enemies can't get to, where we can go and put the relay. At the moment, I'm really afraid of the enemies just going and destroying the relays the whole time. And the relays are super important because that obviously has all of the power going. Okay. There you go. Without the relays, we're going to have a really big issue with the power. The traps won't work at all. The defense itself should still work no matter what, but other than that, it's not going to work. Also, want to go and do this. Do this. Probably make this titanium first, so there's no vomit from downstairs. During night, I'm going to have to bust through over here to be able to get to the electric fence post. I think since titanium is so much harder to get, what we'll have to do is go and mine a crap ton of iron. So we'd have to fly all the way back to there, or just anywhere there's iron. Oh, there's a nice deposit over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over there and mine and mine and mine. There's even iron over here on the hill. I just realized. But basically, we need stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. Already, as you can see, it's so expensive just upgrading the walls and the floor and stuff, right? I want to make it so we can at least go and make the floor downstairs double thick reinforced steel. Because reinforced steel helps against explosion damage from cops. See, all of our hard-earned titanium's almost gone again. Okay, so basically, we'll be able to shoot over here and shoot a little bit higher at the heads and stuff as well. I can even make like a little bit of a platform where if I move back, I can see the taller ones, the heads easier. On this side, I'm actually thinking of doing something a little bit different. First, I want to put a door over here so it's easier for us to get in and out, because we can't rely on that ladder over there. Especially since it's on the outside, that's not going to work. I want to go and make it so that the ones from downstairs can't see me, so we'll do this. And then I want to go and put bars over here. The only problem is there's no corner bar. There is a corner bar, like for example there. So if going from the wall to the roof, there's that kind of bar. Let me just show you. It looks like this. Yeah, bars corner. It's this one. But there's no one that can go in like a corner, like with 3 sides to it. The only thing is a corner like that will also be super, super, super weak. One door should be enough, right? Especially since we don't want the succubi and matriarchs to be able to go and target doors. In the Hell on Earth server, succubus hit me 1 tap from on top because I didn't see she broke through the hatch on the roof. So I need to make sure that if I do a hatch on the roof over here, it's far away from me. If I'm going to be standing over there, the hatch needs to be over here kind of thing. I need to stay away from this corner, basically. Okay, so before I do this, just do that so the corner doesn't get hidden. You always have to make sure the outside corners are upgraded first before adding anything. Otherwise, it's going to... Ooh, already messed up. Damn it. I want to have a wall over here of bars so I can shoot the succubi easier. I mean, the roof is low enough so we shouldn't have a problem, but oh, that would have been cool. Although, we have a problem with the succubi being able to fit through scaffolding. So, I'm definitely just going to have to be used bars so they can't fit through that. Otherwise, they literally, it's like they squeeze through the holes in the scaffolding. Literally, if the scaffolding's on the roof, succubi and matriarchs push their way through this. So you'll see during Horde Nights on the Hell on Earth server, they destroy the bars, but they fly right through the scaffolding. So it might be a really good thing. If I make the wall bars, the explosives will be able to go through. So basically, I'm going to be standing over here, focusing on the enemies, and all of a sudden a fireball will hit me from the back. So from the sides, it's probably best just having a solid wall. And from the top, like I said, for some reason, they don't really vomit from upstairs anymore. The moment they get to over here on the roof, they really don't like doing that anymore. I'm really glad we have our crafting all the way maxed out. Also, guys, I figured out on the server why the crafting's so much faster here than there. If you go science crafting over here, it says decrease crafting time by 25%. So it's overall crafting of anything, not just mods. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25%. The moment I spec'd into this, the crafting times on both single player and multiplayer were exactly the same. Okay, so we are going to be running out of titanium before we even finish the roof over here. I don't even know we're going to have another... Speak way too fast sometimes. I don't know if we're going to have enough titanium just for the wall over here. So during nighttime, I'm going to have to focus on just mining titanium. And then the next day, day 41's night, I need to go and see if I can't just mine a ton of iron. The thing is, I've noticed for some reason, screamers come and show up when I'm busy with steel, like mining iron. But they don't come while I'm mining the titanium for some reason. I mean, this mine over here is proof. I was mining the whole night, and all we had to show was a wandering horde coming through, no screamer. But the moment I'm mining the forest biome, I get like 2 or 3 a night. And you have to be so careful because you have to wait for your turrets to kill them. If your turrets don't kill them, then they're gonna go and scream, and then we have a massive problem on our hands. We don't even need these things, but it's just to get rid of the points. Forge ahead. Tool crafting 2. Already available to labor class. So why does it allow me to put a point in there? That should be locked before that then, like this one. This one locked the moment I got the laborer class. These were also supposed to lock. But because they're open, I'm just going to put points in there. I want to make sure all of our classes are completely maxed out. Even laser is completely maxed out at the moment. This one is now completely maxed. I can't put any more points in this one. And as we get more mastery points in here, I'm going to go and put more points here. Unfortunately, without using these guns, we won't be able to put any points in them at all. I have to use my knife more. I have to use everything else more just to be able to get more points. Yeah, I think we literally can't put any more points in anything. Because I'm only using the pistol. Hopefully that when I use the M60, laser M60, it's also going to count towards rifles. Because then I'll be able to go and put some points in that one finally. Okay, let's quickly put the roof on this. Like I said, it's going to be... I want it to be scaffolding, actually. I think what I'll do is I'll put scaffolding, and 2 blocks higher, I'll put bars. The reason for that is I want to be able from the inside to put my turret upstairs. I want to be able to just go and drop my turret upstairs. I think we're going to keep it scaffolding, and we'll put bars like 2 or 3 blocks above that, so they have to break through the bars to get to the scaffolding. And then hopefully in the meantime, what will happen is our turrets on the scaffolding will shoot through the bars. That's the only thing I can see for now that will help, that will work. Also, if we use bars, we have to make sure it's the same rotation as this. I accidentally messed up with the previous design and did this. Now you have to look through like a zigzag, and it's so much harder hitting the enemy's heads if you have to do that. At least there's a small trick when placing these difficult blocks. This one over here, this light white cube, that shows what this block actually takes up. So you just hold down the mouse long enough so it double places. Although you have to be careful not to be too close to where you're placing, because then it places underneath instead. Okay, it's a good thing we don't have anything upgraded over here yet. I still have to go put my ladder over there. We can use the scaffolding over here, so we'll go simple rotation. I almost completely forgot that we still need access to the roof. And then, wherever the stairs are going to be, I actually want to make like a chute where we can throw the explosives out. We could even over here, perhaps at the back over there, make something so we can stand at the back, throw explosives so it hits the thing at the back and falls down where the zombies are coming up. Although, you have to be careful when it comes to that, because you don't want to do damage to the electric fence post, and you also don't want to have them exploding over there on the edge and then breaking the whole defense. So this goes up to the roof. We're going to have roof access over here. Technically, you want to have roof access closest to the front as possible. So, for example, the stairs are going to be here, although they're also going to be there. So you can just quickly pop your head up, throw explosive, go back down. But with the amount of vultures, succubi, and matriarchs in DarknessFalls, that is not advised. That wall's already too high. Remember what I said, now we have to figure out how high this needs to be. I don't know if we can do like one, because the bars are going to take up just like this, just the very top rim of the block. But I need to figure out whether my turrets can be placed if the bar is this close. If not, then I'll have to go one higher. I mean, technically, as long as I just go and... Ooh, now what about this? What if I go and only, like in the very, very middle over here, leave some scaffolding open? And then on the rest, just like touching this, we can put the bars. That way we don't have to go all the way up like this. So basically what I mean by that is, instead of having like another 3 blocks we have to go make titanium, now we're just going to have this over here. We're going to go bars. We're going to go on face. No, that doesn't work. Advanced. See, this doesn't work because it zigzags. It's going to make it harder to shoot. This one. Perfect. Only problem with this is, once again, because there's so many bars. Wait, no, this one. Because there's so many bars over here, there's like 2 in the middle. You have to really see which one you can't shoot, which one you can shoot. But doing this, we can do this. So now the enemies have to break the bars to be able to get to the rest of it. I also want to make sure it's not going all the way over here, because we also want to make sure... Yeah, the bars themselves will go all the way through. Technically, if I leave the corners... I don't know why I did this again. If I leave the corners, we can use the corners as a way to put the turrets. So if I leave this corner scaffolding, we can go to this corner, put a turret facing this way. And if we leave this corner over here, we can do the same with the turret this side, and a block over here. And I just need to mark on the floor where exactly these blocks are. But that's a nice way. Just 3 blocks will be weaknesses then. But you just know the succubi will go and target those. We're going to test it though. So everything can be bars except this one. Except this one. So we'll do this. So from the inside, we'll be able to put a turret. Let's just test whether that works or not. So during horde, yeah, we can do this. So these will help stop the regen of demons and stuff. And then we can just pick them up, reload them. And since we're going to be in the middle of here, hopefully that means they won't go for this weakness over here. Although if I can just make turrets and just have them all pointed over there, that's already going to help us as well. So 2 blocks around, like so. I'm going to make sure all the corners are like this. I have to remove this as well, this pillar. I messed up by doing that one. We're not going to have in this corner, because obviously there's going to be a hatch over there. There's going to be this corner, this corner. I think instead of the corner, is this an uneven base, right? So right over here in the middle can be the next one. Come on, now I'm placing through the scaffolding. Yeah, we just have to mark it with paint or something somehow so I know exactly where the blocks are during horde night. You don't want to panic and not know where everything is. I want to also make sure we skip a block every now and then, so when we do put turrets up here, we'll be able to just space them out evenly as well. Okay, the problem with all these blocks is we can't really see where you've missed. So that one's open. Those are open for turrets, In the corners, basically going to be 3 open. 1, 2, 3 for turrets. And then this corner, that corner, and this middle of here is open as well for our junk turrets. During nighttime, I mustn't just do mining. I need to go and break the titanium over here, which it's going to take a while because this has 40k HP. I also have to go break this pillar over here so that caves in on itself. And then, other than that, this defense is ready. We just have to put stairs and stuff now. Although, we're going to need so much titanium just for the stairs. I wonder, in my server, I see members using just like 1 walkway going up. How's that enough? Well, I think on the server with 16 zombies per person, it is easy enough. With 64, they fight over the stairs and they break the stairs. So if I can make a pyramid design, that'd be awesome. But the amount of titanium needed for that is mind-boggling. I'll also gonna have to over here. There's one of the corners. Over here, I'm gonna have to make like a cubby hole or something, and just with titanium, put my generator in there. And then the generator needs to connect to the relays on that side. I think let's just really go for that airdrop. See what's inside it. And then I should also go and put a ladder over here. Whoa, what was that just now? I got stuck on nothingness. Oh, this is going to be a little bit different than usual. Usually I have the ladder attached to a corner. But since the pillars are now single pillars, that might not work over here. So I'll go for a normal ladder then. Simple rotation. So basically this ladder is going to be hanging over here. Where usually it's touching one of the 4 pillars. Remember, usually I go for like that quad pillar design. So it's there's a corner pillar, and the one corner pillar is holding the ladder. So this is going to show that's going to cave in soon if I'm not careful. The nice thing is at least I'll be able to upgrade it to titanium. So once that's titanium, it'll be able to hold the weight easy. And then we can pick up this one over here since we're done on this side. The rest we can just access from the inside itself. See, this is a quad pillar thing that I'm talking about. This ladder is hanging off of one of the corners. But it's not doing that on that side now. Oh, there's another big bunker over here. Oh, so technically we could go loot this one for fun. I didn't even realize there's a big bunker over here. Nice, we just explored it. We just found another big bunker. So technically we can go explore this big bunker and just get more laser tech and stuff. And then we should have enough resources then to get further. Remember, we want to do the big bunker quest over here as like a end game kind of thing. But this one we can just do for the fun of it. Heck, we might just do it on day 41. If we don't have enough resources or while we're waiting for resources to finish crafting. Must went away from my bike. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop everything at the base. I'm going to make sure to go mining like crazy, and I'll see you guys in the morning. It's just a shame we don't have that lucky rabbit's foot. In the previous series, we got it like day 1 or 2. And now we don't have it at all. With our mining maxed out, we go over here, mining. With it maxed out at level 90, you start getting that thing where it says 20% chance to mine ore in 1 block hit. So especially with the auger, that 20% should be way, way more. But so many of these ores, I have to break down the whole ore. If I had the lucky rabbit's foot, which also adds 20, that would be a 40% increase. With a 40% increase, we wouldn't have to worry at all about a thing. Wow, look how far away they can actually shoot enemies. No wonder sometimes I hear them shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. Because they're trying to hit stuff that's way too far away. Okay, I just want to make sure there's nothing in the area over here. And also, looky what I made. This thing over here, I'm going to show you guys this. Look at this. It can go straight over, although the handling's crap and it does hit something. But I can basically go over all of these resources over here. And this thing's storage is kind of cool. So I think I'm going to be driving this around in the wasteland, but I'll keep this on me in case we need to make like a speedy escape. Because the Marauder, especially when it gets stuck on stuff, it's not going to be the best option to escape. Okay, so now all I need to go and do over here... I can make 10k. 1, 2... No, it stacks to 1,000. So I can make 3, 6, 9, 12,000 per one. That's almost all of the titanium. We can actually split it. Although, yeah, let's split it. We're going to go 5,000 over here. And the rest over here. Although I'll make this 4.5 because just in case we need this for the gun parts and stuff. Okay, so you can see all the dots over here. That's all the demons downstairs. I am just going to shoot and go crazy and run through this place. So we're going to put this over here. Get their attention. Hello. As long as there's no vomiters over here. Ooh, they're breaking through this tent easily. It seems over here they also can't crawl. There's something wrong with the crawling animation. This dude just now, his head went through a block. His legs walked through, but his head glitched through. So in V1, there's a problem where they don't, for some reason, they don't go like this and crawl through a block. They walk. Technically, that's their crawl, but I don't know if that's going to be a permanent fixture or what that's all about. At least that demon gate. These demon gates should be far enough away. Go over here, go over here. Let's go have some fun. All of a sudden, there's way more enemies over here. Look at the map. Look at all of these guys. Technically, I want to... No, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to face them head on. I'd really like to crouch and see where all my enemies are, but I hate when that blocks up the whole screen. Do this. Did I close that hatch? I need to make sure that that hatch is closed so that the streamer doesn't get in over here. We're literally just going to run through this place, and as we're running, we're placing everything down that we need to place down. So there's going to be enemies on the left and enemies on the right, but if I do this... Okay, that's a green key card. I want to get overwhelmed, basically. So we do that, we do this. Have some fun. Is that all? Okay, yeah, it's a good thing I placed the turret down. The moment I did, all of a sudden there was more noise over here. Hello, 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 hello. There's one on the side as well. Open that up. Hello, demon friends. Okay, you're going to break that glass, but that's fine. It's going to take him a while to break that, so while he breaks that, we can just run down over here. Once he breaks it, you'll have to break another one to be able to get through anyways. Every now and then, this Lucifer's essence really kicks in. Like, you can feel the difference. Oh, crap. Woohoo! That was just in time. They broke through the door. Just as I got close. That could have been really bad. Come on. Nothing? Okay, cool, cool, cool. While those doors are not destroyed, we'll quickly grab these. See, they're right underneath us, but they're making so much bloody noise. This over here is just its own room. Oh, you scared the crap out of me. Woohoo! The explosions from these demons cause so much lag. It's insane. Every time one of these demons vomit, it's just immense, immense, immense lag. Oh crap. Hello. Okay. We're gonna wake up the hornet's nest. You can see there's way more demons and stuff this time around. Hello. Get you in the back over there. I want you firing your fireballs at me over here. Okay, but these we can easily just lure back. See, then I can fight them on my own and only go back. There's a demon boss somewhere. Is he back there? No, I think he's back at the other door. Crap, that's an incubus. How many incubus are there? Incubus. See, this dude makes all of his friends faster. The nurse heals them all like demons, and he makes all of your friends faster. So if you're not careful, you can really get screwed over here. I'm just glad Kane finally fixed the bunker over here, because these doors are getting damaged, but at least they're still open. Nice skill point. Although we don't need a skill point. Okay, now there's gonna be Behemoth. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, they can't fit through there as far as I'm aware, so we have to do this. Help the turrets out a bit. Damn, look how fast that was. Hello. Oh, that's a cop. He just shot his own friends. We'll have to reload one at a time to make sure that we can bring them closer to the gate because they're going to keep on respawning over there. See, they're just a new bunch that spawned in just now. As long as there's no vomiters, we should be fine. I wonder how many waves can spawn before it gets too much. The portal over here makes it look so weird. Nice! Oh, they do still glitch to the ground. We have to be careful then. If they can glitch to the ground like that, it means they can come up from behind us. So not cool, man. So not cool. Okay, so let's just quickly see over here. All of this stuff we can actually sell, but we have so much cash, I'm going to scrap it. If it's power-related stuff, we'll keep those. Because at least the power armors and stuff will be able to combine with ours and get more out of it. And then the rest I'm going to have to put on my drone. Some space over here. We're going to have to go through room by room by room and just grab everything. But I think I'll speed up the looting. So I'll clear a room, show you guys what I got in that room, move to the next room kind of thing. Otherwise it's going to take way too long to loot all this stuff. Okay. That's it for the first room. It seems they destroyed a table over here when the cops exploded or vomited or whatever earlier. So we got laser stuff. Not that much actually. I'm looking for these. This is what I'm really looking for. Pulse ones. This room only has a few of these lockers anyways. It would be cool if they made it so that over here where the behemoths were, there's like a hidden stash or something, like they're guarding something. Also guys, reminder, in DarknessFalls you used to be able to use the fusion forge and laser workbench and stuff. Then Kane moved around the place and now you can't. He moved it to Anna's place and then he's like, no, let's remove that. Now you have to make your own. So you have to clear this bunker for that black key card that we put on the drone over here. And with this, you go open up the door to Anna's place at the back and you also make your first laser workbench. So you can also buy this for like 140,000 or something from Caitlin. Yay, next room. Let's see. Red notes. All of these red notes we'll be able to scrap for yellow notes anyways. Because we don't need any more red notes or anything like that. I think the laser workbench is also in a room above. It used to be where the fusion forge is now. That used to be the old location of the workbench. Like I said, now you can't use those anymore at all. The small room over here usually has quite a bit of stuff. Like I said, I'm mostly interested in the grenades. You can throw these down. These are also fixed. In the past, when you pulled the pin in through them, they volleyed above you and exploded in your face. Now Kane fixed them so they throw like normal grenades. So without pulling the pin, you can throw them and then you can use a grey grenade to set them off. These two rooms usually have a lot of stuff, but I've noticed they removed the amount of bookcases, and even the one room in the front of the building had like a ton of these cabinets. Doesn't anymore. You can actually hear the screamer from down here. Okay, what else did we just get? More laser tech, more of this. We don't need this many blood draw kits. Yeah, this bedroom and bathroom usually has a ton. Usually when there's a fetch, the fetch is inside this room as well. Or it can be, if you're unlucky, at the very, very, very bottom. Oh wow, most of these are empty.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh crap. Did she scream? Usually she digs down. That's the first time that I've seen one not dig down. That could have ended really badly just now. Okay, but these over here, none of them have taken damage, so we can do power attack, power attack, power attack, power attack. Which means there should at least be 2 screamers on their way right now. Oh wow, very little stuff over here. Okay, let's go drop stuff off at the base. The resources should be done now as well, all the titanium. I still have to go dig down the floor. Do you know how long that's going to take me? Oh, the moment I pulled away from the base, I just realized I never emptied the drone. I just have to remember all of the stuff is inside of here. It's a shame we only now find all these red notes and stuff, because that would have really come in handy earlier. Although, whether I put points in here doesn't matter, because look at that, we still have skill points left, nothing to spend them on. every single thing over here we can't spend on because we have to get the action skill higher. So for now, we have basically maxed out all our skills. Archery, the more we use the bow and stuff during nighttime, the better it's going to be. Let's just go and upgrade all of this in the floor. And still need to... What the hell? That's a visual bug. Why is that happening? It's going into nowhere. I've noticed even the trees on the server, some of the fruit trees have like a weird green. It looks like it's going up and down, like an elastic kind of balloon thing. Okay, I was going to upgrade the floor inside as well, but I was like, you know what? The underneath is already titanium, so that's not that important. Let's make sure at least the roof that needs to be able to hold the succubi and stuff, that's upgraded. So I still need to make a hatch over here. That's one hatch. Make a door. Oh, I still haven't broken that. One door, yeah, one hatch over there, one door over here, one hatch over here. That's two hatches, one door. Perhaps two hatches, two doors. And then the rest of this should be ready. I just realized something very, very like, whoa, I can't believe I haven't done that yet. It's day 41. Day 42 we have horde night, right? I need to probably relog for this. Where's the stairs? I haven't started the stairs yet. That's scary. I think what we need to do though is we need to start from this side. I want to make sure the stairs go down. I don't want to start the stairs a specific space and then it goes too far away and then the enemies have like more of a range to see me. This needs to be the max from where they can see me, and also I still have to go add something over here for the relays. So technically we don't want them... I don't want it right here. Like behind this. Let's just do this. It'll probably have to be here. On the floor over here. Is enough. Basically it needs to be two relays. If I do this... I have to be careful not to stick out too much. I still have to go and upgrade all of this to titanium now. All these blocks that I'm placing. I just want to figure out how I'm going to do this. Basically, I want to be able to, from there, access this. And then we have a relay. I perhaps do that and put like this over here. Go and put this on face. Like so. I just need a relay over there, relay over here, and then we're going to be able to face them from over here. I could put a ladder over there, but I don't want the enemies being able to make it in. So we can just do this. Crouch jump. Oops, too much. Slide down, slide in. That's how we can get inside of here. We just need to put two timer relays. One needs to go from 10 o'clock till morning. Other one has to go from midnight to morning. If we can do that, this might just work really well. And from this side, they shouldn't be seeing me there and vomiting at that, hopefully. Okay, so what we need to do now over here... it's a little bit offset, that's fine. See, this and this is exactly the same distance away from there right now. So what I want to try and do is just keep going. There needs to be stairs on both sides, but I think for the first horde night, because we're short in time, we'll only go on one side. Because that side and this side needs to merge. The whole thing is we don't want enemies just running through the pillars and getting stuck on the pillars trying to get to us. But since we do still have to do like the floor and everything as well, we don't have time right now. I do that, do that. I should probably do this. So it's easier getting to the blocks that I need to upgrade and just move. So that's going to be a ramp block. On face. No, that's not. It's going to be a full block. What am I talking about? So especially since there's still going to be enemies coming from that side later, we can just make it a full block. If it was only this one staircase on this side, I can just make a nice turn over here. But that's not going to matter right now. Okay, so technically, instead of going too wide like this, I should only go one wide, but that's fine. The moment they get over here anyways, they're going to fight over who gets to go through first. And some of them might be able to run next to each other as well. So we need to go about 15 blocks to about there. So this block is holding us up. That's 1, 2. Okay, it seems we can only go 14 out. Because that's the limit and the horizontal limit. So basically, even though this block can hold 40 of itself to the side, it can only go out 14 before it just says nope and drops the block. This should be far enough out. I can make the stairs go down over here. Since that is where this one broke, I can make the pillar start from over there. That should be far enough from that. Even if the stairs go up, if a demo explodes, that's going to be titanium, so the explosion shouldn't come through and hit the other thing. This at the back is just now extra. Yeah. So this is extra being held on. So I need to first add this side before I can work on that side. So 12 should be enough. I don't think it's going to be necessary for like 14 or 13 or whatever. Oh, wow. I just ran out of steel. So I'm going to have to go mining like crazy. Basically, it's just going to be a staircase going down straight that way, and straight that way, like a pyramid. I might just add a few ladders on this side for any enemy coming from this side. But I can't believe I just ran out of resources. Now we finally have titanium, but we don't have the other thing. Okay, so before we go, I need to put those relays in over there and then connect them. All I have to do is basically put the relays and then connect them zigzag. Yeah, it goes from there to there to there. Basically, what I'm going to have to do is take, for example, the top relay. Connect it to that one, make it zigzag. In case one relay breaks, the other one will still help, basically. Just going to get underneath over here. There shouldn't be really any enemies exploding over there. And I want to also be able to put that block over there. So what I'll do instead is just do this. This all still needs to be titanium as well, but this is where the generator is going to be in this hole over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then refill. I can't at the moment do anything yet because of the fact that we still have to go and get the relays. Damn, I still have so much to do. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to go back to the base now. I'm going to make 2 doors, 2 hatches. I have to get 2 timer relays. And then I have to go mining for steel like crazy. Day 42 is the day of the horde. So the whole of day 42, I'm just going to be here making stairs. And I have to get enough steel. That's why I have to actually make the episode now. I have to go and get enough steel to not only, let's quickly show you this, not only make the stairs and also obviously make a titanium, but the whole, literally the whole floor over here also needs to still be upgraded. I don't know if I'm going to have enough resources. That's going to be insane. The amount of steel you need to make the whole floor over here titanium. Technically, all that needs to be titanium is where these blocks drop them. And then, so this section over here leading up to the stairs, that needs to be steel. Otherwise, we're going to have a massive problem. And I also have to give it like a foundation. Just like these go 5 deep, technically the stairs also need to go 5 deep. But for now, to save time, I'm only going to go 2 deep. I'm not really hoping we finish in time. So I'm going to go drop the stuff off, make 2 doors, 2 hatches, get the timer relays, and then go mining like crazy. And I'll see you guys during the day 42 horde night. If you guys like this episode, please like, share with your friends, comments, tips, feedback, anything at all, leave your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time as we face the day 42 horde. Members and patrons get shoutouts in all of my videos, get access to a private members-only Discord channel, and as a thank you for supporting the channel, get access to my 7days server. If interested, check out the links in the description down below.